I like to party.
All right, what's up, guys? Got some somewhat exciting news. At least it's exciting for me. We got new hats in. What do you think? Logo too big? Trying to figure out which hat sample I like. We got two different samples hats. I'm leaning towards this one. I think the logo is too big, but I'm not complaining. I don't mind seeing our logo everywhere. Today, we're going to authenticate a Audemars Piguet, a Ghost, Royal Oak Offshore Ghost. I'm going to walk you guys through how to authenticate a Audemars Piguet, in this case, a Royal Oak Offshore Ghosty. I'm also going to do a review on this. This is a hell of a piece. It is like super light. Titanium case, that's why. What other updates? Oh, I'm losing weight. So I'm a very active person, but late last year, like October, November, I promised myself I would eat maintenance calories over the winter and to let my metabolism kind of like just reset, relearn what is normal. I may have eaten in a surplus over the winter, but I didn't diet over the winter. I've been dieting for 2 months. I've been bringing my calories down very slowly, trying to like see where the calorie mark needs to be to lose weight. So I've probably been actually dieting for maybe 4 weeks, maybe 6 weeks, but I'm starting to tighten up, which is good. I'll probably lose 10 to 15 pounds, maybe a little bit of muscle, which I'm all right with. But yeah, I feel pretty good. My knee's better. I'm going to go back to jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai probably later this month. I've been lifting weights consistently. My diet's been pretty locked in. I'd say about 90-95%. And yeah, so catch you up on what's going on over here. Signed a contract with my publisher for my second book. So that's getting worked on as of this week. That's exciting. It's real exciting. Book 2, Enlightened Entrepreneur. Yeah, all right. Let's authenticate this Audemars. Show you guys how it's done. Okay. Audemars Piguet, Royal Oak Offshore. Nickname the Ghost. Why is it nicknamed the Ghost? Well, it's gray. It's like all gray here. Let's see if we can get some better lighting. There we go. Gray dial, gray titanium case, gray bezel, gray strap. Nicknamed the Ghost. I actually really like it. Now, one of the first things I typically do to authenticate is feel the weight of something. This is a titanium case, so it weighs less than, say, steel or gold, maybe a little bit more than carbon, but it's not cut and dry with APs specifically. Like, there's a bunch of different weights in their heavy pieces to begin with, right? So the first place we're going to start is the dial. Actually, let me show you the tool that I'm using right now. It's a Burgeon 60, let's see if I can't get it to focus, 67 pusher tool. All right, so where we're going to start here is this dial, this mega tapisserie dial, right? What am I looking at? I'm looking at the texture. I'm looking at the subdials. I'm looking at the inner bezel, the hands, luminescent. I'm watching the second hand, of course. And then I'm going to move the hour hand so you can see the AP writing. Very particular way of doing things. Looks good. Date wheel looks good. I don't know if you could see it because of the glare. Date wheel's dark, but it's there. Looks good. Okay. Okay, so the front of the AP checks out. What's most important is the back of the AP, okay? Some things that I'm gonna do here is, and it's gonna be blurred out, but we're gonna blur out this serial number that's right here. But the serial number is right here, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to match the serial number. This is gonna be blurred out as well. I'm gonna match the serial number to the card. And I know you can't see it, but they match. The other thing I'm looking at here is the screws. They're all in the same direction for the most part. This one's a little off. All right, so, you know, a good watchmaker has been in here, right? Because the screws are mostly all facing the same way. This screw's a little off. Same with these screws here, by the way. Okay, I'm looking at the screws, making sure everything's good. Okay, next, and where you really make your money when it comes to any watch, let alone APs, is the movement, okay? Now, most modern APs have an open case back, right? I'm trying to finagle everything so you can see it. There's a couple of things we're gonna look at here. All right, we're going to look at this balance wheel, which is spinning because the movement's moving, right? That golden balance wheel here. I'm going to look at this bridge right here, and I'm going to look at this control arm right here. There's two little screws, 1, 2, but there's one control arm. Those two little screws there. And one control arm right here. That means it's real. A fake would have two control arms right there. All right? Two little screws, 1, 2, one control arm. If there was a fake, there'd be two control arms and 4 screws. Bridge looks good. Here. Balance wheel looks good. Here you have an authentic Audemars Piguet. AP makes it pretty simple because they have an open case back, right? It's not like a Rolex where you got to crack it open and take a look at everything. Also, AP movements are pretty. Rolex movements are not the prettiest, to say the least. Okay. Let's get a wrist shot. Oh yeah, 42 millimeter ghost. Yeah. Very light, very nice, very, very nice. For perspective, here's a 42 millimeter diver right next to it. Looks bigger, a lot bigger actually. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's not that complicated to authenticate watches. I try to teach it on like a very basic level, you know? The reality of the situation is you just kind of like got to know what to look for. And there's really not like a lot of variables when it comes to authenticating timepieces. You just, I know it sounds ridiculous, but you got to know what you're looking for. And that's why I'm trying to teach that on these vlogs, like what to look for, how to authenticate. There's a lot of fakes in this industry. We catch fakes, you know, we get fakes, we get fake dials, we get fake bracelets, we get fake cases, we've gotten fake movements. You know, if you want to see some of that, go back and look at the other vlogs, you know. But let me know if you like this type of content, like if you like me authenticating stuff for you. It's pretty fun to be able to teach, but I want to know if you guys enjoy it. Most importantly, because I want to be able to show things that, maybe you don't know anything about and want to learn or want to see. If you don't want to see it, tell me. But overall, that's it. It's nice and simple. It's actually a lot easier and quicker to authenticate an AP than a Rolex because you don't have to take the case back off. So that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I do enjoy educating. Most importantly, I need to know if you like the education. So on that note, that's it for me. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. A lot of you are new here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your shares. I truly do appreciate it. We appreciate it. And thank you. Until next time. Peace.